Alright, so in my last Witcher video, I actually ran this at a little bit smaller resolution, and I was getting 60 frames per second. So I'm going to bump that up, and we're going to run on high settings on the graphics, and just see how well that actually performs here. That actually looks quite a bit better, and it's very playable. So it's at least over 30 frames per second right here, up to what I was looking at, about 45.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home. Come on, Roach. You, Mislav?
Shh! Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies. But they just won't die, because they're clever. Too late. Attacked another one. Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a...
Sorry. Hope...
No, not at all.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
Oh, not much. It's not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me. 'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood. A camp.
Come on, Roach.
Freak.
Hey-ya!
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the... Red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago, we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. Whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sar, something, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the Griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Now, I know the GPU is already taxed at 99%, but I'm going to bump this up to Ultra Plus just to see what this device can do with the Snapdragon 8 Elite chip. That's actually quite impressive.
Let's go.
Just because we did bump the resolution up and we bumped all the settings up to maximum for the textures and stuff, minus, you know, the blurs and stuff like that. I don't like that, but it still plays fairly decent. Personally, I wouldn't play it at this setting that long just because my phone is getting warm even with the cooler. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and switch back the graphics settings down to low. That's where I was getting 59 to 60 frames per second when I had the resolution at 1200 by 540, and it still looked really good then. But let's see what it gets now with the settings on low with the 1600 by 720. And that actually looks pretty darn good still. And it's granted it's not the 60 frames per second that I was getting, but it actually looks better with the higher resolution, and it still feels very smooth. If you made it this far in the video, please hit the like and subscribe button. And if you need any help whatsoever, we do have a community in the Discord, and we'd be more than happy to help you.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably. Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Bones. Horse, dog, human. A few months' worth. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
Come on, Roach. Go, go. Giddy up. Come on. That's it, Roach. Faster. Go, go. Come on, Roach.
Hey! Anyone home?
Should talk to Vesemir.
The Goodman's boy knows a merchant who travelled to Paris.
Run, Roach.
Gran told me about a Smith's boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nagged a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking.
Boy in
When he
clinics.
started twisting and
Good lad,
squirming,
Master
so
Richard.
wham bam, man. They
No,
knocked
he-
his head off.
All right, so I'm going to go through the settings with you guys. The resolution here is 1600 by 720, and I'm using the Dash DX11 to force it to do DirectX 11. Proton 9 ARM64 for best performance on the performance settings. So just tap performance there. The latest 8 Elite drivers as well as the latest DXVK 2.6 async. I am also using the latest Box 64 pre-release build. It's not actually the 31-B3. And if you join the Discord, I can help you set yours up that way as well.